don't think it recorded any of that. It's all good. It's all good.
Good.
We'll start from here.
Record the good stuff.
So let me do it to you.
Okay.
Let me do it to you for the drill. Boom. We're in half guard. I'm so good at jiu-jitsu. Good. It's not warmed up at all, just first time out the gate.
I lost it.
So
I went too fast.
I want you to think of when you do weave in, reach up and grab my hip. So let me do it to you.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not emphasizing that enough. We can just sit here, we're hand fighting. Weave,
Yeah.
my hand's really coming up.
Yeah.
Look at where I'm at with my elbow. Go ahead. I'm using this frame. So maybe that's where we're at. Maybe you're coming in too shallow. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to look at the video. But I'm coming up here, I'm coming up high.
I'm sliding too low, I think is what it is.
It's all good. So what I'm trying to do is, right now, I'm trying to elevate as much as I can. But look, my hip is still on the mat.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is now, I guess I go up to my hand first, and then I come up to my knee. This is what I'm doing.
Got it.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. Big difference. Big difference.
Okay.
You can kick this leg through. Boom.
It does.
Yep.
The knee drive.
You fall into that twister, dude. That's hot, so good. We'll get this one going. Don't worry about, we'll drill it a lot. Do it one more time, then I'm gonna show you another thing you can do.
Okay.
One more time.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yes. Granted, I gave you that little sweep. I didn't give you enough resistance. I want you to get that elevation up. So,
Yeah. I think that was the change, is me needed to scoop up here instead of right there.
like I said, we're gonna drill this a few more times because there's two different variations and I'm not sure how much we can cover, but you're gonna get that sit-up sweep enough. So now when you do it, I'm trying to think of the best way to show you. You're gonna be on top. I'm up here, and I'm gonna get this entry, and you're gonna know I've already done this to you a few times. I'm trying to get up. What I want you to do is I want you to drive into me like dropping your weight and getting heavy. That's what I want you to do, exactly that. That's gonna be your counter because I need to get elevated, correct?
Yeah.
So you immediately saw that I went back down on my elbow. So this is what I'm gonna do. When I feel this resistance.
Okay, so you just grab my ankle and.
Because if I don't, boom, boom, we go here, and you do the counter to me. I want you to post out on this leg. Post out, like a big kickstand, like a knee on belly.
Oh, like that? Straight leg?
Because
Gotcha.
I now have to fight this post.
Yeah. And I'm driving completely down on top of you.
I didn't tell you that before because I wanted you to see where I want to go. So if I feel you posting on that, I'm gonna change and there's another thing to do. But this is why, once I feel a little resistance, this is a feel, grabbing that ankle, grabbing that shin.
Gotcha.
And I'm driving. So we'll do it again. Boom. I can go right to it if I want to. Long step. Long step, not back step. I wanted to do a caveat. I already posted the video from yesterday on my back step, not long step. Long step.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, you'll have to start doing commentary.
Whenever you run out of tire. See how it doesn't work if I let you get my head?
Yeah.
In that knee position. So you knowing what move is coming, you did the principles that we did, the knee, head control. I gotta bail on it. So you gotta time that. So
Yeah,
frame.
because if I'm getting too far, you're just,
I'm losing my position.
can't overpower my weight coming in.
I wanted you to feel it because I know you're anticipating me going for the move. But if I lose any of that, I'm like, okay, I gotta conserve my energy. I'm not trying to force that square hammer, that square peg into a round hole. So let's try that drill where you're grabbing this. All I'm gonna do is give you a little adjustment to break your posture, but I'm not going real heavy. So I want you to reach over and try to grab my shin,
Okay.
a little around my ankle, and we'll practice that.
Okay.
Boom, boom. It's nice and slow. And I'm trying to. So I want you to reach with your right hand, left hand, and reach over and grab my shin.
Oh, okay. So I'm standing
Back into that top position.
Okay.
It's hard to see when we only got 2 people drilling, so let's do it again.
Okay, I'm so awesome. I'm making it through. It's just me. Anyway.
Just back step, a long step. So what I want you to do with this long step, drop back to this IT band. Let me get a little bit of calf. I don't really have it. I want you to think of bringing this heel all the way back towards the camera, like way back over there, where you're pointing. Look at that. You're not giving up your back that much, but that's what I want you to feel with that back step.
Okay.
So let's go back to this little position right here. You're not quite in, you're not quite out. So you're gonna frame on my knee and just whip this leg out and now control my hips, yeah. So that's the long step
Okay.
that I misslid. The back step. Let's do it. One more time from here. I can go right into it.
I just saw how you flop your leg out right now too. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's okay. And these are things that we're gonna be able to touch upon as we go and help you in other positions. Same thing with that twister pass we did last week. You can go to 3/4 mount like you have been. You can go to mount, or you can do that long step. So.
Okay.
So it's not working because you're on your shoulder.
Right.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's get a step back. Let's get up to your elbow.
I see.
Let's go in here, and you're gonna clear this. I'm trying to collapse this. You were starting from where I want you to be. This is where you want to be.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna drive into this elbow, but you're gonna beat me by grabbing my ankle. Hold on to my ankle till you pass. There you go. Beautiful. I won't be able to reattach like I normally do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That little sneaky, Mr. Sneaky sir, from Mr. Deeds. Very good. So
It's amazing how much my brain, my body retreats. So I was here, you drove into me, I'm like, okay, I'll just reach then.
yeah, it's okay.
It's just learning.
That's the benefit of having a smaller class or individual class, because I'm able to see it, whereas if I have like 3 people, might not always catch it, or I'll watch the wrong person going and then who
Yeah.
takes turns.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that too. You get to the point where it's like, all right, I gotta wait until camera come over.
Oh, what I really dislike is I think I do it pretty well until Tanner or one of the professors watches, and I fuck it up when they're watching.
Right?
Oh, that's when you choose to watch?
I'm killing it. Oh, wait, I know I just did this 10 times.
Yeah. Trying to think of the next one. We can move on to the next one, or we can drill this more. It doesn't really matter.
I'm down for the next.
Okay.
So we got the octopus original, and then we got the ankle pick.
Yeah.
Ankle pick.
Yeah. It looked complicated till I drilled it a few times. Now I can't believe I didn't see it all the time. So let me do it to you. Actually, I do it without you. So it's similar to what I may have showed you from getting it from dogfight, where I'm in half guard, bottom half guard. What I'm doing is with this outside leg, I'm overstepping their calf, and I'm curling it, making it into a J-hook or candy caning their, that's what we call it at 10th Planet. And then as I candy cane the knee over, you'll feel what I'm doing. I'm bringing this foot in and I'm bringing this knee over.
Yeah.
Bringing fancy feet, coming up to dogfight entry. That's not dogfight yet, but it's a dogfight position.
And does the opponent have the
Yeah.
underhook?
So this is where it comes from. In this position from half guard, instead of me getting here, let me see if I can take this thing off. Hold on. Last time I turned it off. So what I want you to do is you're now controlling my upper body, but I'm gonna hook your leg. I'm hooking your leg, and I can't get up on my elbow, right? So you can see where my feet are. I'm just gonna have you feel it, and then I'll have you watch me do it.
Okay.
So right now, this outside foot. Do it one more time. Okay. Lock head control position. I think people are going to know that about you. I'm here to be doing it to everybody. So heavy. How did it get so heavy? So, I'm trying to think how I can get you to practice this. Let's get in a half guard. Just regular half guard. Right here without the head control. Once you lean it on your hands, so, go ahead and post on the mat, which you would never do. Go ahead and put both your hands on the mat.
Oh, okay.
No, over here, back over here.
Oh, gotcha.
So what I want you to think of is these legs gonna open up. Not really, but this is what we're doing. Kind of opening up, so this back one comes over, makes your leg into a candy cane, which forces you to roll. Because I'm hugging this one,
Yeah.
my knees are coming down. See if we can do that to me without hurting me.
Okay.
So I call this candy cane. So that means you're gonna push this one through. Your left heel is gonna crank my heel that way, making me
I'm
this
going
way.
for this.
Yeah, you're doing a gable grip here. And you're going, yep. So as you do this, your right knee is gonna come out under my knee. As your left knee comes down, right in that position.
Cool.
So it's called candy cane fancy feet. So it's not really called that, but that's the foot movement that we talk about. Let's just work on this. You're hooking this one over and dragging that heel. Getting that J almost. Making my
Yeah.
It makes my hip collapse. This allows you, if you wanted to come up with an underhook to wrestle up the dog fight on your elbow, you can do that exact same movement with your hips.
Yeah.
But instead, you can't get this underhook. I'm not letting go. So you're going to bail on this underhook, you go over, gable grip, nice and tight, taking your legs, your hips are driving you. You're ready to come posting out, and you're tweaking my knee.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. You're collapsing my hips, I can't move. Beautiful. It's a beautiful little simple.
Feels pretty natural, actually.
I've never done it from that position. So I've done two different things from that position, but I've never put these together going, oh, I could still fight out of that.
Yeah.
So the first one is you're hand fighting, you're not letting me get your head. But now you fucked up. So I want you to leave both your hands inside, underhook my knee first. And I want you to gable
Do
grip.
the knee first.
It doesn't matter, I want you to go for both.
Okay.
So whatever you can. See that position? I'm gonna try to cross face the shit out of you right here.
Yeah.
You're gonna use your left heel to scoop it back as straight. Yes! It feels like you're gonna hurt me, but you're not, because I'm gonna have to alleviate that pain. There's no pain in there. I just have to adjust.
Yeah.
So there's no way I can fight that. Your hips are being my hips.
Yeah. And I'm doing that whole crunching and tight one.
So if I have this arm, I can't get that gable grip. You can still control this.
Yeah.
Okay, what you might be able to do is start getting this inside. Get this sheet out, and then that'll allow you to back that in.
Okay.
So if you want, you could try to avoid, you were trying to avoid the crosses
Yeah.
by beating the crosses.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm going to smash it. It feels easy. That's how easy it should be.
Yeah.
Right? If you're putting more effort into it, it just means you got to perfect the technique a little bit more.
Yeah.
But there's no way you're gonna hurt them unless they already have like bad tendons, whatever they got, right? They should tap to that. But right now, me having a strained hamstring, I'm fine.
Yeah, I wasn't doing any aggressive cranking.
That's the biggest thing when I try to do these knee manipulations. or hip manipulations, I'm really doing it with control instead of speed.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping.
Well, and it shows in the video too, when he rotates the hips, he really sucks them in too. He's not like, yikes. He's
Yeah, so
kinda
when
like getting in there and then rotating.
So when I'm in that position, I'm doing it to my left side now just so you can see it. But when I'm in this position, I'm really scooping to get that candy cane, to scoop that knee and drag that knee. And they're gonna elevate their foot. And that's what I'm trying to do. And now I'm trying to get my knee out from under them. And that's all I'm doing. On this side, I'm here, extending, scooping.
It's more of what we've been, it's this whole thing I've been training. It's great. Keep showing up.
Oh, I saw something else that was exactly what we've been training. We were talking about posture, but we'll go over that. So let's drill this a couple times.
It's like there's a method to this madness or something.
So here, you're going to go to the octopus guard. Here, I want you to try to underhook this knee.
Okay. I've lost the game.
I'm trying to be wide and covered. So you can feel me starting to be a dick and trying to cross face, trying to incorporate your posture. But the moment I start fighting the top half of your body, it's your lower half that's sweeping. Your hips are smoothly controlling mine. Stick again.
Okay. So if that happens, okay, I need to go here. Let's get it. Oh, that's fine.
Left. There you go. This is how you take that pressure off. I can't move this post. All my weight's carrying on this knee.
It worked without me even getting this hand all the way through.
That's why I was telling ideally, this is great. If you don't get it, just fucking
I can still scoop with the heel and
just go back to the gable grip if you can,
Okay.
but you don't need it. So let me do it to you with just one. You're smashing me, right? Give me a nice little crossfit.
yikes.
You can see I've got this underhook still.
Yeah, no, I'm super top heavy.
All your weight's on this knee.
Totally.
So this is his underhook. I want you to think of this, but I didn't want you to just emphasize everything here. I wanted you to think of, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Because now you're heavy on the shoulder and light down here.
Yeah.
And I'm using this elbow to kind of bring your hips up, but I don't need that if I get the underhook. So if you can't get that left hand out, go to underhook and reach to the sky. If not, go back to gable.
Okay. Rather than keeping the hip, like rather than still finding it in here, maybe add that.
You can play with it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because I ain't going this way.
you're going that way, so all you're really doing is sweeping and getting on top.
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel, a lot of this is, hey, these are the steps that are gonna work, but you're gonna have to adapt to my body, to my reaction,
Yeah.
and to your body. Like, how many times I said, oh, your body can do this, and you do it better than I do, which is, what I mean by better is, you don't have to be cognizant of your range.
Yeah.
But because I have a limited range, it helps you because you have way more options.
Yeah.
So let's go.
This is great to know too, because sometimes the knee gets in the way.
Yeah.
And you're like, but I need to be over here. Okay, so I got this. I'm gonna move. I like that.
Because I think I have to wizard, it does nothing for me once you get my hips.
It just locked your upper body into mine. Cool.
Most people don't go wizard, and they won't know. They won't expect you to do this pass. I actually didn't. I'd be surprised if you did it to me. So I hope you get this down.
Me too. Well, just remembering. Okay, so just a reminder of the octopus.
Sure.
So we're here. My octopus is going to be.
So you're preventing me from controlling your head.
Yeah.
Right. So your hand frame. These little. I can't get it. Weaving it. I'm gonna post and try to double down. Get up. I'm trying to elevate my hips and trying to elevate my weight on you.
Yeah.
You got to beat me with your hips. All I'm trying to do is get up higher in your torso.
Yeah.
But because you're not fighting from your elbow, that little positional change here does nothing. Will do nothing for you. So if you start,
I get what you're saying.
if you get in the habit of fighting from your elbow,
Yeah.
the moment I move up, that angle is going to make more weight bearing on here.
Yeah.
Here, the angle of elevation is so more inclined. You can move here, but I'm going to probably fight gravity and this plane. as opposed to your hips are now already higher. Here
Yeah.
you can only go so high.
Right. Getting up on the hand too makes that drop easier.
So,
I'm actually able to drop into it, right?
yeah, so like when we do hip bump sweeps, we should always be coming up to our full hand from closed guard. That's
usually when I miss it, because I miss the I don't have an aggressive enough transition. I'll come up and be like.
So it doesn't have to be aggressive to go all the way over that momentum. As long as you're up to your you're up to your hand, you elevate your hips higher.
Yeah.
So think of bringing up from here. You're going to drop this to your right knee, and you're going to bring your hand up over to the elbow. Your hips come up. You're almost kicking that trail knee up and over.
Yeah.
So that's the momentum. It's not the initiating the explosiveness. It's getting up to your hand and then initiating.
Yeah.
So build that frame, build that structure, get to the highest apex, and then bring that hip over.
Okay.
Same thing with this. You got to get up higher.
It feels like a lot though. With you coming at me on the side,
Yeah.
and up to the hand, it's like, whoa, that's a lot.
So
You're getting closer.
So here, this is the next thing I'm just putting together what we're talking about is if we go to here and you switch to, I can't, go here. Yeah, I guess. And I kind of feel like, I want you to try to the left hand cross facing. I can go back to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to go over. We should drill these two more, but I wanted to show you a little counter to it.
Okay.
So when you do it, it'll be there, and we can build upon it. Because it's not for you to learn this counter right now. I want you to know that you got to obviously learn to switch from under.
Yeah.
That's all it really is.
Which is good because honestly, the live rolls that comes up all the time. We're like, okay. All right, I'm doing the thing, but it's not working.
Let's see if I can get this on here without hitting buttons again. So, going to go here. We're gonna go slow, so you feel what's going on. I'm gonna show you a couple of counters to both these moves. Okay. So you start doing your octopus guard. You weave up and over. I post, and I need a cross face. So, what I want you to think of is I'm using this radius. Was it the radial radius? This bone across your mouth, your nose, or your eyes. If I go under your neck and you're coming up to that high, get up to your hand, and go under your neck, I'm probably gonna lose this fight. You can feel the difference from when I just went right here and I gave you a nice little morning greeting.
Oh, it sucks. It turns my head.
That's the intent.
Turns my face so aggressively without any effort on your part.
And I was being gentle, right? I mean, I know you know that. So we're gonna get into this position. I'm gonna weave under. Hold on, I'm gonna weave in.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I want you to feel that you're losing the position. So right here, you're on your forearm. I want that bone right there.
Okay.
And see how your wrist is?
Yeah.
Make a fist, make it straight. I feel like it's bent straight.
Okay.
That way. Okay? And then once you get me to cross face, then I want you to underhook.
Okay.
Right here. And then you can go under my neck. Now you've got that great position.
Okay.
Right?
Face, then neck.
Yeah.
So if I just do the neck, you're just gonna resist it. You got a strong neck.
Hopefully. So let's just go ahead and start with that cross face underneath my neck.
Okay.
Under my neck. Just under my neck. I'm trying to come on. Go ahead. Take me back.
Yeah. Totally. You're too strong.
Go
So
across my eye.
if I do this, that sucks, and then I can do that.
So you give them a little good morning pump.
Dude.
But it's not much. It's
No,
not.
it
It's
really
not
isn't.
malicious.
When you did it to me, I could tell you just, but it was,
People don't like that. Yeah. I think we get you here. If we're playing in this, if you start doing what we talked about earlier, and you keep earlier this month or last month, this, I'm worried about kicking through and losing this underhook position. And then you would underhook and go chest to chest and smash me. This is what I don't want.
yeah.
So when I feel you doing that, I'm gonna probably fight this, even though I got the knee shield in. I'm gonna hand fight and work you getting off my hips. Once you start elevating your knee, you know that maximum hips inevitable. So knowing when you can do it, I can't do that when I'm fighting all your weight on my hips.
Yeah.
So I have to really make sure I'm on my side.
Yeah.
And once you get in, you get settled into your position, this is gonna be different for me. Right? So I can fight insides, so my feet. I'm trying to control your knee, or I might have to be going. I might have to start working on it. But then it don't settle in regardless of that.
Nice block on that.
So, but this is all connected to what we've been doing as far as you need to know this top game
Yeah.
so that you can get better at the bottom game. In the bottom game, once you start feeling what they're doing effectively, okay, I gotta regroup, I gotta do something else,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I think this is a really good addition to what you going over and then just getting smashed. When we talked about earlier this week, we were talking about, oh, I'm getting stuck here, I'm getting stuck there.
Yeah, just getting better at escaping. But also, like you just said, understanding the top game better.
Yeah.
Feeling good, like getting that hand in the forearm and learning how to do this. And
Yeah.
moving.
It's,
And it all builds on what we're doing, because first I learned, okay, pressure, then I was pressuring too much and getting tossed, and now I'm like, okay, I pressure, but then I can move. Feels really cool.
yeah. So let me get in, you get in bottom half. There's ways that we were talking about working on this, just elevating our knees.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I know, and that's right. You're already starting to develop that habit, like
Yeah.
Brian. No.
Yeah.
It's burning into your head.
It's awesome.
But this is what we started: is when you're going to know your resting position is going to be where you're dominant. You're going to give yourself an advantage every time.
Yeah.
So if they say we're going to start in half guard, you're always going to be cognizant of where your knee's at.
Yeah.
So if anything, if they're not paying attention, you can let them start there.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. And you're ready to hook this in and up, right? You're ready to be a good enough partner to let me work from a worse position than I need to. So you kind of help me.
Yeah,
but-
because I don't want to be like, all right, buddy,
Yeah.
have at it.
So we'll touch on this next principle I want to go over with you. And I just said I went over it. It was this guy who was talking about posture. We always think posture is like straight up.
Yeah.
But posture means tailbone, and I have said this, tailbone to the top of your head. So if I'm fighting with you, the moment I curve my spine, shit, now I think about it, everything I saw in that video, as I've already said, is curving the spine, I don't have good posture right here because my chin is down.
Right.
So if I can elevate one knee, get my neck and back straight, my posture is really good.
It already feels different.
It doesn't change anything, and I put my weight on you, and I'm pinning this to the earth. Here, I'm curved,
Right.
but I feel like I'm doing good.
Right.
I'm using a lot more muscle, a lot more effort.
Totally. But
Here-
I can feel your weight is back there. It's
Yeah,
not on me.
it's sitting on my ass. So the moment I put my weight on one ball on my foot, this one or this one, I have to put my weight on you. But my head's not coming down. We always want to look down. I'm still looking at you, but my chin is up and my back is straight. So this is a posture we're going to start working on. Because even in this closed guard posture, it's my tailbone to the crown of my head. Right?
Yeah.
So, and when we're passing and we start doing that technical stance or that surfer stance, pop-up stance to that inside knee and elbow on the hip, I don't want to be curved. I used to be curved a lot. I want to be, oh, that fucking strained right there. But this position is not you making your head go straight up. It's making your back straight from your tailbone to the crown of your head.
Rather than.
Yeah, that little change, I was like, oh my God, that's so good.
This is an easy tendency too, because you're like, I'm building the spring to go, rather than.
I know I mentioned this a lot in fighting closed guard and hand fighting in closed guard. I said, don't look down at your opponents. Hand fight without looking.
Yeah.
So it's in the same thing. Like I know where I know where my hands need to feel where to be. I know what my feet need to do. My posture is this.
Yeah.
Not straight up, not bent over, just nice head tilt back.
Yeah.
So we'll probably hit on that throughout a bunch of things to go through. I'll send you a few videos. If you see them, cool, and if you don't, it's cool too. But I've been going through them, they're all kind of related to this. Half guard passes, and then counters from the bottom to sweep or submit from bottom half. And I think it'll go good for you being a couple years in, you're gonna get stuck on bottom, or when you get on top, you're gonna have a plan to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Or if not, let them cook and let them carry your weight.
Yeah.
You don't weigh a lot, but you weigh enough to be effective with it. You know what I mean? You're not going like some people. They're like using their weight and that's their technique.
Right.
I want you to be able to tap in it if you need to, and then use your strength when you need to. Tap into your flexibility when you need to, but I want you to just be safe in your positions everywhere. Base posture and structure.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's like Lee. I was surprised to learn that he weighs less than me. He's taller, and obviously he knows a lot more, but when he puts his weight in the right spot, you're like, this dude must weigh 220. It's another Tanner.
Grant and Steve, both black belts, they both probably weigh a lot less than you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Grant is maybe 160, maybe 150. I might be giving him.
I think he's like 150.
Right, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to say because sometimes you can't tell by thighs and ass. Steve, I don't know how much he weighs, but I know he weighs less. And I have a sweet balance where I'm trying to be strong with him and quick, but I can't go spazzy with him because he's good enough to where, yeah, he's gonna own me. Yeah, and I don't really need to smash him either because he's gonna get out. He's used to people trying to smash him because he's a higher belt.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to control his hips and his shoulders.
Yeah.
And I find it's frustrating for him. I hope it's frustrating for him, but it just kind of delays a little bit the inevitable. He ends up getting out.
Sure.
He scrambles from the bottom. His butterfly, he hasn't done it in a while, but his butterfly is really good. So I only use my weight when I have to with him. I don't think it's an advantage.
Yeah.
You know? So with you, what I'm saying with your that pass to that top half, to the regular pass, dude, you're putting your weight right where you need to. You're feeling it.
Feeling it.
And then when your butt goes a little too far off my hips, you adjust. And I'm like, I forget that I showed you things. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's not like I don't get frustrated because you're doing it well. I forget that I'm like, oh, that's what we've been working on.
Yeah.
Because I'm immediately going into my, I'm going to react to this. Like, wait, this is what we've been drilling. This is what he's supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah. It's been great. I feel like it's been pretty linear. Everything is connected.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, let's try this, and then we're over here, and oh yeah, don't forget about.
Well, that's the problem. Like, I know Tanner's real methodical about going 6 to 8 week cycles, and Lee is in that same genre of whatever Tanner's teaching, they're usually talking about it.
Yeah.
And because I'm kind of like the no-gi, I wouldn't even say, I'm just the no-gi guy that I prefer to do no-gi. I do try to go to the other classes. I go, hey, this is what we're gonna touch upon, but it's always the same thing. Half guard. It's always, but I've been doing my half guard for like 3 years now. So I don't even know how much I know. Like just now I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I do this. Oh, I don't do that.
It's been so perfect because, well, and I think the first day that you're like, what do you want to work on? Let's just roll. And I brought up like, I can't seem to get it. It's been perfect because over this journey, at least in the last year, this is where I always end up.
Yeah.
And I think it's because the first lesson of Iron Squirrel, I'm like, well, I can get this.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Side guard.
At least I know I can get this.
Side guard. I didn't know that was called side guard. That is a thing, side guard.
It's great. Like I naturally come to this. Oh, now I actually have some tools to work with. Because I'm falling here. I'm getting here. I might as well learn how to work with this.
Yeah. Being able to manipulate your knees and your feet now that we're starting to incorporate little fancy feet, candy cane to fancy feet, right? I just want you to think of positioning that little leg drag, that little heel drag. You can do it from turtle, you can do it from bottom half. What I mean by turtle is if you got somebody here, I can hook my ankle on your left heel and I'll just pull it out and that collapses your base. And that is a thing.
Yeah.
But it's all gonna start being things like you can start doing that. You can also use it to get their arms and you can get your heel and drag the arm out, start setting up a crucifix.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that, but this is gonna start being something you start doing a lot. And if anything, if they start adjusting their hips, you just go back up to wrestling to the leg, wrestle up. Like I say, every time I watch videos, it's like I send it to you, or I send it to Angela, or I send it to a couple of the other students. Like, oh, this is you, this is you, this is you, this is you.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you see some kind of OCD about it. I just send you guys a bunch of stuff. And then I say it to mine, I'm like, moves for class, which I haven't tapped into there. I'd be like, oh yeah. Like today, I have these moves that I saved. I was like, I gotta do these with Jason. So
Awesome.
we'll touch upon these more if we do them tomorrow. Are you in tomorrow or no?
Yeah.
So we can do this more because there's a couple of things. There's a back take from this octopus guard. I'll send you the video. I'll have to.
I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can watch it. Let me pause this.
Easy on the leg.
Oh, I'm being easy. No, and you can tell.